Okay, so I hope that you guys can see everything. Oh my God, I cannot believe that I am coming back to doing these videos for the first time after like, what has it been, like 2 years? Don't mind the fact that I only have one nail on. I was putting my press-ons on, but kind of just stopped after putting on one. So I can't really see what's going on because I have my camera posted up high. So I'm just hoping that you guys can see everything. But hi, my name is T, and this is T Learns Money. I started this channel a couple years ago, and then had to stop after I had my surgery, and we've just kind of been away for a while. So I'm trying to come back. I've been trying to come back for a while, but now it feels like the right time to do that, to come back to you guys. Like I said, I hope that you guys can see what is going on because I really can't see. I'm trying to like glance up at my phone where the camera is, but it's not working out so well. But anyway, so the way I'm doing my stuffing is going to be a little different. This is going to be my stuffing slash unstuffing. So basically, I have all of my bills here. Let's see. These are all of my bills. These are all the ones that I will be unstuffing each week. And what I mean by that is when I get my paycheck, I'll sit down and figure out like how much I need to pay. I tried to blow this up, but it didn't really work. So I don't know how well you guys can see what is on my phone, but this is basically the breakdown for the week. Let me try to hold it up so that you guys can see it. So yeah, so this is my breakdown. I have what my pay is and then how much I'm putting or taking out of each envelope. So yeah, so these first ones are going to be basically what I do is at the end of the previous month, I sat down and I figured out how much all of each of these bills were. And then I put the money inside of the envelopes. And then when I get paid, I will take the money out once I paid it. Disclaimer, because I'm kind of, guys, it's been a while since I've done this. So excuse me if I'm jumping all over the place. But I'm using Play Money. I am not using actual cash. At the moment, I do not have a vehicle. So it's kind of hard for me on a weekly basis to just get transportation to go to the bank to pull the money out to do. It's just a lot, you guys. So I am using Play Money. So, yeah, so this has everything that I stuffed into it at the beginning or the end of December. And like I said, I'll be going through each week and pulling out what I've paid and leaving the remainder of what I paid or what needs to be paid. So this will kind of be like my way of keeping my budget instead of having a budget notebook. I am trying to downsize soon. So I'm trying to minimize the amount of things that I have. And just right now, a budget notebook just didn't seem necessary. And this seems like the best way for me to do it. So that's what these envelopes are. These envelopes back here are going to be the envelopes that I stuff each week based off of what I use. And this will help me keep a track at the end of the month of how much money I actually spent. And then this one right here is going to be, this is basically what, after I take my bills out, this is what is left over from my paycheck. So I'll be using this to stuff into my envelopes. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think I might have did something wrong. So let's see. Yeah, so this is not right. This is not right. So I'll have to pull money out of my Play Money to add to this because I know I don't have it in this envelope when I was setting everything up this morning. So yeah, that's not right. Anyways, so let's do this. So my pay for this week was $729. FYI, I just upgraded my position from bus monitor to bus driver. So I am a bus driver now, which meant a pay increase. So this check actually looks a lot better than what my checks have looked like in the past. But yeah, so we had $729 for pay. And the first thing that I did was put $250 into my savings because, as I told you guys, I am trying to downsize. And I am actually saving up for something. I want to make sure that it's not in here. Okay, yeah, it's not in here. So I actually want to make sure that I'm saving up for the thing that I'm using to downsize, which I will share with you guys at a later date. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 in here. And what I usually add is 250. So I'm gonna add 1, 2, and 50. And I still think my count might be off. So real quick while I check, I'm also ordering DoorDash for my niece. So don't mind me, you guys. Hold on. Let's see. Maybe I should cover this up just a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought my count was off. Okay. So I'll have to add in the DoorDash thing that I'm doing for my niece a little bit later. Well, actually, no, because that's coming out of a different paycheck, so I don't really have to worry about that. But yeah, so I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57, 750. It should actually be 1,000 that I have. So I think I missed a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 9, 50, 1,000. Okay, so that's right. It's supposed to be 1,000 that I have saved in here already. I thought something was just a little bit wrong. So I have 1,000 saved in my savings. My goal is to have about $2,000 to $3,000. So we're working on that. All right, back to the front. I spent $125. Well, my bill was $125, and that's what I have stuffed in here. But I paid it late, so there was a late fee of $22. So we have to pull from this, pull our 22. So I'm gonna break this down. Let's just do all singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I had 1, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 146 was left over from my paycheck. So I am pulling $22 out, and that is going with what I paid for storage. So storage actually ended up being this week because of the late fee. It ended up being $147. Boo. Tomato, tomato. I hate that I had a late fee, but it is what it is. As a school bus driver, we had 2 weeks off for winter break because school was out of session. So no pay. Okay, so rent, I am paying $208. I actually had, I was going to pay a little extra this month, but I also had, some money left over, a credit from the previous month. I've been trying to pay just a little bit extra so that there is a credit. So I didn't have to pay a full amount, but like the storage, because this is not the first of the month that I'm paying it, there was a late fee. So I have to pay $208. So you have 1, 2, let's see, 5, 7, and 8. So I have 150, 70, and 180 left in here for the rest of the month. Depending on how things go for this month, I might add to it. But yeah, so for rent, we paid 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, and $8. $208 for rent. All right. And then we are going to skip to my family, which, do I have an envelope for that? It's going to be under personal. I'm going to put it under personal. So family, I sent my sister some money. I sent her $20 today. She asked oh so nicely. So let me take that 20 out. Put that back in there. So for family, I did $20 this week. All right. Transportation. I did 2 Uber rides to and from work on Friday. Thursday, we luckily had a snow day, so I didn't have to leave my apartment. But Friday, I did have to go back to work. So I used, I Uber or Lyft to get to work. And I kind of rounded down just a little bit because it had 17 cents, 15 cents in there. So I'm just going to put $50 was spent on transportation. So let me break that down. Oh. Oh, what am I doing? I'm supposed to break it down, not shortchange myself. Hold on, you guys. I dropped a 50. Okay. Here it is. All right. So transportation. Oh, here it is. Transportation. I've spent $50 this week. For subscription, I had an $11.99 subscription come out, which was for my Kindle. And then $2.99 came out for the Apple. You guys know how that is. So that was $15 that was spent. Let's see, 20, 30, 35, 40. No, maybe I should have did 2 10s here, because apparently I don't know math. 20, 30, 40, 45, and then we'll do singles. Okay, so 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So I need $15 to go towards subscriptions. Again, this is another one that I think I rounded down, if my math is correct. Subscription. So $15 this week went towards subscriptions. That was Apple and Kindle. All right. And then for food, I did get something out of the vending machine at work. I got a soda, and then I did order some food the other night because I acted like I don't actually have food in my apartment, and ordered out. So that was $37. So 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That leaves me with a whopping $2 for the rest of the week, you guys. $2. I can get something out of the vending machine when I return back to work on Tuesday. How fun is that? All right. So that is that. That is me filling up or unstuffing my bills. I still have rent to finish paying. I have my old cell phone bill because I just switched carriers. So I have that old bill to pay. I have my electric to pay, which they have been sending me late notices. I have my Spectrum internet to pay. Student loans, Lord, they are trying, you guys, they are trying to garnish my wages for those student loans because I have not paid them in like a year, 2 years. So I got to get on that before they take action. And then I've stuffed my transportation, my food, my subscriptions. I did not get anything for pets this week. They are stocked with food and litter, and they have toys. Family I took care of, and I stuffed my savings. So that left me with a whopping $2 until next paycheck. So that's all I have for you guys today. This is my first stuffing of 2026 and my first stuffing in, I feel like 2 years it's been. So I'm nervous to be back, but I am glad to be back. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching my video. I will try to stay consistent and do these every week because I am just trying to, I'm trying to save. I'm trying to get back into my budgeting journey, and keeping track of this will really help. Like, I really did not need to spend that $35 on that DoorDash. So this is going to help me going forward. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching my video. And if you are not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, and leave me a comment below. And I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye.